United 5 Metro Police are now trying to figure out who shot and killed a 16-year-old at a party over the weekend.
Yeah, she wasn't the only other victim either. 9 other people between the ages of 16 and 22 were shot as well.
Our Rich Nye's been covering this story since we first learned about this shooting early Sunday morning.
And he tells us police are also going after the people who threw the party.
Metro Police say they will try to build criminal cases against the people leasing the building on 65th Street and the promoter of the event, where 10 people, including 6 juveniles, were shot Sunday just after midnight. A 16-year-old girl died. Police say the promoter advertised the party on Snapchat and collected admission through the Cash App.
When you have a party, you're supposed to get permits through the city for a dance hall. That was not done. Obviously, if you're taking cash through a Cash App, there could be corrupt business influence. So those are the things that we're looking at in this particular case.
Police said they got a tip about an underage party with illegal drugs and were staging across the street when officers heard gunfire.
Many people ran up to the officers with injuries. Many people were distraught and in the midst of suffering a lot of trauma. Officers attempted to gather as much information as they could during this incident, and they heard ongoing gunfire just outside of the door.
I talked to the owner of Beauty Club LLC, which leases the building for her salon business, but also rents out event space there. She says a 19-year-old woman rented the building for a costume dance competition. The business owner says the landlord is now kicking her out of the building. Police don't know yet if one person shot all 10 people, but they suspect multiple guns were fired in the incident. At least 6 guns were recovered at the scene.
If you're grown enough to go to a party that time of night, then be grown enough to cooperate with the investigation.
Police have made no arrest. In Indianapolis, Rich Nye, 13 News.
The business owner told Rich she believes a man who was uninvited and denied entry actually opened fire into the crowd there.
Now she advertises renting the space for 5 hours for $275. The rental policy limits the crowd to 75 people, and anyone under the age of 18 is required to be with an adult. We've got complete coverage of the shooting for you, including the message Metro Police have for parents of teenagers who may be going to these parties, all on WTHR.com and our free news app.